Hi, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over Boruto episode 103 titled Migration Season. Now, overall, this was a very, very good Boruto episode. I say that because it stayed consistent with the storyline, it had a lot of cool little moments, and it did what it needed to do to, wrap up this story pretty much. We all know that this storyline is Jugo's resolve to save the birds, and everyone kind of going off of that resolve wanting to help. So they wrapped it up really nicely here with what they were given and what they were doing, but yeah, as for an overall review of the episode, I liked it. I really did. There's not too much to talk about big wise, but there's a lot of little things that we can discuss, so let's go ahead and get right into that. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't already, or you just want to help the channel grow in general. But yeah, let's jump right into this.
They say you don't go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
Alright, so we start the episode off here with Sarada and Karin discussing, about the migration habits of these geese over at the pond. We immediately cut away from that and go into our intro, and then we get our title card, which is Migration Season, like I said. But we're cutting back into when Jugo is pretty much going crazy. We got a little recap before that, but I was right. Torska, I can't say his name, I'm sorry guys. I'll never be able to say it. So, I was right, he just wants to fight Jugo to see whose curse mark is better. We find that out in this episode too, by the way. So, Summary, Namada, and Wasabe show up, to Sarada, and she says, help us find all the wild geese. And then, they all bust through here, and this is his final form, I guess, and Boruto's trying to stop him, and Jugo hasn't fully switched yet, but now he has, and, he tells Boruto, he says, Boruto says Jugo doesn't want to hurt anyone. He's like, that's like telling a tiger not to go wild. It's just like one of those things that doesn't really happen. But, yeah, they fight, and Jugo fucks him up. Like, I would say one shot, because I'm pretty sure after his first hit here, he was fucked. But Jugo hit him like 400 times after this, just punch. And then he goes to fight Boruto, and Boruto tells him, he's like, I don't want to fight you. And he almost takes out Boruto, which we'll get into why I love this episode. This particular part, New jumps in and saves Boruto. He then proceeds to not listen to Summary again, which is consistent storytelling, and attacks him. So, this is where I love this, because Boruto says back then Konohamaru stopped him with his Rasengan, but mine isn't strong enough to stop him. But he has to try it anyway, so he uses his shadow clones to lunge him forward like normal, so it'll be a more impactful hit. And he hits Jugo, and it doesn't work really. And I love this scene because you can see Boruto here. He knows he's about to die. He's hurt. He's like, I thought it was a good idea. I'm sorry. But in the end, it was just enough to get Jugo to come to his senses, and he comes back through the curse mark. What I loved about that is Boruto noticed that he wasn't as strong. He noticed that he wasn't as powerful, but still then decided to go ahead and try it anyway, and even when he thought he failed, he was going out with a smile. But Konohamaru and Mitsuki show back up with the antidote, and I love this scene too, because they really did my boy Suigetsu dirty this series, because he didn't do shit. But they gave him the antidote, he turned into water, he shot up in the air and rained down on everybody. And then we got some bad news. Apparently Summary is heading to the Scientific Ninja Research Lab or whatever. She's gonna go work there instead of being a ninja for a little while. That way she can, get better with New. And funny scene here, she goes, you may have assisted in Sarada's birth, but you're not feeling maternal, are you? And I thought this was hilarious. But our final scene here is Jugo releasing the dove, or the goose, and he throws it up in the air, and he's like, maybe one day I can fly too. And, you know, cute scene, but the geese are flying away. For what this little mini arc was, I liked it. It wasn't nothing special, it wasn't nothing crazy, it was just a little thing that could have been 1 or 2 episodes shorter, I'm not gonna lie, it could have been. Shit. Sorry gang, I'm tired of shit. But yeah, it could have been 1 or 2 episodes shorter. It could have been a little more fighting, a little less bird watching. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I guess that's it for me, gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm tired of shit, so yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have a good day.